Right, welcome to the Puggle channel. Today I'm back on Beam with another funny concept of what is the best camping device, you know. You see where my title has come from. So, we got a camper van and we've got a caravan. Yep, got that the right way around. Now, you have to make sure you know everything about them. So, I've got 3 tests. This is the off-road test. Didn't stall it, I promise. I'm a professional. Now this, you may recognise. It is the Wendover. It has, well, if you just look on the right how much PSI it can take. Yeah. Now, I did practice this course, so I know not to roll the caravan on the last bit. And then we race all the way into the campsite. Scandi flick. Little bit of damage, but you know, you can live with missing a door. When you're camping, you don't need the doors. But this is the moment. This is the caravan. It is the H series camper van, or caravan, or whatever it is. Some of the textures didn't load, so I'm sorry for the yellow bits. I did my best to cover most of it up. Now, you would never guess this, but the camper van was quite good off-road. It had dualies on the back, and the water, I didn't float, unlike the Wendover. So, yeah, it's a win here, really. Look at the speed. I'm like a rally driver. Although the roof is flapping, I have now seen that. But then again, I did lose the doors on the last one, so yeah. The caravan, camper van, nope. Yep, the camper van. It's done well. All I need to do is get it under the triangle. Don't hit anything, and I don't. There we go. Let's go for the next. This is a race, all about speed, because you know, you gotta race the people to get to the campsite. That's the reason we need this race. I promise you don't see the tire marks from the last couple attempts of me rolling the caravan. There may be some clips at the end of me rolling the caravan. Yeah. Now, most of this you can see at the bottom, I was flat through everything. Foot to the floor, pedal to the metal. You know, I don't know the time. It's pretty average, 62 on the straights. Didn't mess up the hairpin, which I always used to do, and then get the perfect no cussing of the track. Yep. Onto the banking. This is where I rolled. I rolled the camper van so many times. Now, I'd also like to point out how I've got dramatic music on. Well, not even dramatic. It's punk drift music on a camper van, and I'm doing a massive speed of 60. I was gonna say 70. Now it's 70. 70 miles an hour, and I've got a giraffe in the back with punk music. Yep, professional. Look at me, I'm shifting now. Push it to 90, but there's a bit of a corner, bit of a little dip in the corner. Dip's the wrong word. Oh well. Well, 80, 86 or 7. If I was a racing driver, I'd be braking at 20 meters. Still going, 50 meters there, and I still didn't need to brake that much. It was a pretty good line, to be fair. Now it is all the way to the chicane. That, as soon as you cross the first bollard, yeah, that's your winning. Like that is the winner. That is how you cross the finish line, if you understand me. Now, look at this, Back to the Future stuff right there. that. Oh. And I did this. I ruined the gearbox, but look at this Tokyo Drift. This was so fun with the caravan, the drifting. Oh my god, this is cinematic right now. Now the caravan, caravan really didn't like me, and especially when I stalled the engine like that. Oh, it's pulling on the wing. I don't make the wing fall off. That's the least of that is the most of my concerns actually, because the amount of jumping my car does. Bit of sliding through the corner. Didn't touch the grass, unlike the camper van. Now onto the banking corner. This was, as you can see, very hard not to roll the camper van. Like my logic was, if I could slide the camper van, the caravan. If I slide it, it doesn't affect me. And now I've lost the wing, and I realised this really good tactic. If I can't see the caravan, who knows if it's sliding? Because I just focus on my driving. And here come the deathly. What's it called? Yep, there's a little screenshot of how badly it's snaking. That's the reason I went in first person, because I couldn't see the camper van. But I don't know. I'm going with caravan. I don't care. Now it's camper van. I couldn't see it, so couldn't autocorrect. But I think this is another sick moment. Drifting with a caravan. Sick music, I'm loving this, and I've only used not much of my boost. Now this is the reason I originally was going to make it round the hairpin, but then this car, I broke the drive shaft because I changed gear. That's how violent my gear changes were. But across the line. Now, you may question, who won the first round? The camper van. Who won the second round? I am yet to decide, to be honest. Because technically it crossed the line, but technically I had to move the line. So, yeah, now this is the final round. When you make a wrong turn, you've gone into a terrible place. Terrible place. Don't hit the benches, don't want to ruin your bumper. I think I'm going to have to give... I don't know what I say for the second round, really. It's a tough one. But this, here we go. All I gotta do, just don't hit anything. And that's tight. That's very tight. That's really tight. That has hit a balcony. It's fine. It's fine. No one lives there, so it's fine. All I gotta do, make it around this corner. Oh, that's a tight one. Oh, rip it off a bit more. I need to get that wider angle so I didn't touch the curb, so I didn't roll the camper van. I'm really bad at this. Round the corner. Oh god. Okay, it's fine. Meant to do that. I'm a professional, trust me. It's just so you can get more light, and then you don't have to turn the lights on. See? And then just a drift at the end. Show the damage. Oh god. Personally, I think I could still live in that. Put the shelves back on the wall, be fine. This is the one you've been waiting for. Trying to get through a small village. Don't hit the police sign. Or police. Because that is solid, it turns out. Oh, bit of a bump. As I already know, the curbs here are lethal to my little Wendover, because it's so close to the ground. But surprisingly, I made it around the tight corner really well, and then wide angle, I've been learning. I learned how to drive this very long caravan. And as much as I've now decided who won the second round, it'll have to be the camper van, because it technically made the corner and didn't break its drive shaft when you got across the line, changing gear. Which means ultimately the final round was not needed, but you know. Yep, it's fine. Just to prove that the one with another pivoting point is quicker than the other car is enough. And that's it. That's across the line. This car did not win the Wendover, didn't win the camper van. It did.